Is it back? Oh, it's back. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's just trolling me. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Twitch. Might not even be Twitch, might just be my stupid fucking internet provider, to be honest. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, sorry about that. Just blame Twitch anyways. Free. What do you have against Twitch? Actually, don't answer that. There's plenty of things to have against Twitch, to be honest. Boop, boop, boop. Do you want a long or short list of Twitch beefs? Do you want the cardinal sins or do you want the actual illegal shit they've been doing? Just for the record, all of this entire storage system, all of this was done today. Like an hour before stream. I am very invested in this world. Yeah, the iron golems. I don't. Why are. I mean, I know why they're spawning in there, but still. And they have AI that, like, doesn't let them go over edges, so they're just stuck up there. And if I hit them, they're just gonna come after me, and then I'm gonna have to kill them. So I can't save them. No, see, I have to set up storage systems because otherwise I get overwhelmed and I go insane. Just chest nightmare everywhere. That's fair, honestly. I need everything stored and I need everything in its right place. Otherwise, I go insane. Another thing about the iron golems, one of them is very broken, and I would like to know how. It's in the roof. Nothing goes up there. Yeah, finding a good biome can be pretty challenging. Because it's like, every time I start a new world, I always just look for a biome forever and then I just settle for the plains. Because that's where literally everything is. Like, you have villages and you have all of the animals and you have all of the flowers and you have easy access to all other biomes. It's like, you always end up spinning back around to the plains. Like this right here. I don't know what biome this is. It's not cherry grove. All of these cherry trees were planted by me, so it's not cherry grove. I think it's mountain plains or something. Wait, can't I check? River? Hang on. No, that can't be right. River? Yeah, it's just, it's just plains again. It's just plains again. In the future, maybe when I don't want to play Minecraft, maybe we could watch like other stuff during streams. Like one thing I've been really wanting to do during streams is watch those like scary ghost videos caught on camera, and it's just a bottle falling on the ground. Oh yeah, do you have biomes of plenty? I saw a video on that yesterday actually. The biomes of plenty mod seems very fun. Fish. I've placed so much dirt. So much. It never ends. Ay! Jeez. You scared me. Ow. That and Quark, that one I haven't seen before, but blazing bamboo sounds really cool. Go back. Go back. No, go back. Stop! Dog. Dog, you don't have to do this. Seriously. Please go back underwater. Kitty! Bro just realized that all of his home is gonna get covered up by dirt and is just taking in the very last sights of light that he can get before it all gets covered up. Ow. Surprise quit. Yeah, I get jump scared very easily. Just a way to make blaze powder and get gunpowder accessible. And the free wax box based around bamboo. Yeah, that sounds cool. Bamboo is a very cool plant, I think. It looks very nice. It's like, bamboo is like if sugarcane didn't look like shit. Sugarcane, before bamboo it didn't look that bad, but now compared to bamboo it's like, yeah, it's a little lacking. I get jump scared so easily. There are several times where one of my parents will come into my room, and I'll just jump in my chair because I don't know why. I just get scared so easily by anything. It's kind of surprising to you, really? Really? Why? Hello, who's this? Oh, it's a bot. Oh, okay, cool. I don't want to buy viewers. Go away. Get his ass. Get the robot. Oh man, I could have said I was streaming on Twitter, couldn't I? Because I draw scary stuff all the time. Yeah, I'm not really affected by horror, but I am affected by loud noises. If I'm watching a YouTube video, it still doesn't really affect me, but if I'm playing a video game or in real life, yeah, I get scared very easily. Like someone can like just lightly tap my shoulder and I'll just jump in place. I'm allowed to do a little hate crime on them. Yeah, hate crime the robots. I don't want them. No one wants robots. I think it's just come down to me being a Christ. Oh my God. To me being a very tense person. Like I am quite tense in real life, so jump scares and sudden noises or sudden touching can make me jump. Horror I'm fine with though. Gonna have to get more dirt. There's a lot of. Oh my god, that's 3 cats. That's 3 cats. And I don't have fish. I am such a wuss with jump scares. For fuck's sake, I was reading chat. Ah. See, you see what I mean? You see what I mean, right? You saw that. Bye. Okay. I am such a wuss with jump scares. Yeah, me too, as you just saw. Also just horror games in general, but I love psychological horror media. Body horror and stuff is cool, but I can't deal with spooky games. Yeah, same to me. Like analog horror, body horror, psychological horror. Even no, I'm not fine with gore, but most horror I am fine with. It's just that when you're playing a video game, it's like more immersive, and when it's real life, it's literally real life. So, where did that? Oh, dude, look how wacky this guy looks. Go away. I was talking to a friend recently, and he was like, "Why are you so afraid of scary games, but not scary places?" And I'm like, well, in the scary game, the ghost is real and will kill me. In the scary life, I don't believe in ghosts is real, so why be scared? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. I don't believe in ghosts in real life either. Because, like, I am not afraid of ghosts. I am very much afraid of my mom, which is why I always jump when she comes into my room. Ghosts don't exist. My mom does. She very much does exist. Oh, one of them got out of the roof. That's good. That's pretty good. Good job, dude. Even though you're like almost. You know what? Fine. Hang on. Give me second. Alright, okay. I will heal you with the corpse of your brothers that I used for my own well being. Yeah, you're welcome. The thing about scary videos too is why I like watching the scary videos on YouTube so much. It's like, yeah, this obviously isn't real, but there's a charm to that in a way. You wanna know what kind of horror I hate? Poltergeists. My fucking god, I hate poltergeist videos. Poltergeist is like the worst kind of horror media there is. It's the most pathetic kind of horror media there is. And you wanna know why? It's because it's so easy to fake. Poltergeists are so easy to fake and they're not scary. It's like, what's his name? It's not Nick Crawley. Nick Crawley makes good videos. Bizarre Bob is like, this woman was recording her kitchen when suddenly something horrifying happens. Watch. And it's just a cup falling out of a cupboard. How is that scary? That's not scary. That's stupid. It's stupid because number one, you can just fake that with a fishing string. Or, and hear me out on this, it's just gravity. The cup just fell. Because that's what shit does. It falls. Shima, you mean to tell me you're not afraid of the fishing line? Yeah, no, because I'm not a fish. And the other type of like stupid horror that I think is this is like, this woman's dog was staring at nothing for about 15 minutes. It's a dog. It's a dog. Dogs do that. Dogs just stare at shit for no reason. It's an animal. Just an uneven shelf. Yeah, it's an uneven shelf. Or Queso said this in one of his debunking videos, where it's like, when you walk on the floor, like, obviously your walking is gonna do vibrations throughout the house, and those vibrations over time make the shit in your shelves move. So sometimes shit will just fall off of the shelf, and that's normal and natural, and people are like, oh, a cup fell out of the cupboard. Oh, it's a ghost. No, it's just physics. Basic physics. Elementary school shit. What are you talking about? I'm not fish actually sent me. I would rather see 100 fake videos where you see like a shadowy figure appearing and disappearing out of nowhere, like or behind a door, than see a single poltergeist video. Because yeah, the shadowy figure is obviously fake, but at least it's something happening. With poltergeist, it's like, why would I be afraid of something moving? That's natural. Ah! I can't even be mad. I made this hole. Oh. Anyways, follow for more Shima rants about ghost videos and whatnot. Also, the thing about the animals videos is that maybe the animal is just smelling something. Like maybe you should be worried not because the animal is staring at a ghost, but because your animal smells mold growing in your house. And maybe the brain damage is what makes you think that there's a ghost in your house. The subgenre of animals just staring at shit is also children being scared of random shit. Like, this child suddenly starts screaming and running away after seeing something that the camera can't capture. It's like, yeah, obviously it's a child. Have you ever seen a child? They just scream and cry at everything. It's not a ghost. The child is not seeing a ghost or a spirit or a demon. It's just being a child. Paranormal videos on YouTube are so fun to hate. I'm sorry. It's just, they're just so fun to make fun of. That's just what children do. Yeah, that's just what children do. A lot of haunted houses are just moldy or had gas leaks. Yeah, exactly. Or the residents were just poisoned with lead because the house and the residents are a bazillion years old. You're not seeing demons, you're hallucinating because of the mold growing on your walls, dog. The worst part is that the mold and the gas leak is far scarier to me personally. Hi! Hi! Oh my god, hi! Bee! As I was saying, the mold and the gas leak are much scarier because those are real and those can kill you. Like, what's a ghost? Hypothetically, if ghosts are real, what are they going to do to me? If they can barely, like, move a cup out of a cupboard, what could a ghost possibly do to me? Girl, check your CO detector, please. Ooh. Girl, you might be suffering from gas leak poisoning. Please seek help. Thing about gas leaks, right, is I'm a hypochondriac, So I am very, very afraid of getting sick or just dying in general. So one time I saw a story of gas leak from a scary channel actually, and I was so scared of it. I was so very scared that there might be a gas leak in my house, that every single night. Did you guys hear that? Anyways, every single night I would just turn the gas on the stove off because I was that scared of gas leak just poisoning my entire family. And it came to a point where I could not even smell gas without getting terrified. Lived in a flat with a black mold infestation. Was it generally one of the weirdest building I've ever lived in. 90% sure it's caused me lasting respiratory damage. Yeah, no, that's very bad. There is nothing paranormal that is even remotely close to being as scary as some of the shit we have in real life. Eee! And in our houses, of all things. Like, we have shit in our houses that are so much scarier than the possibility of a ghost. Like taxes. That's the real scary shit. The IRS is much scarier than any ghost could ever be. Creeper just. Oh, makes sense. Hi, bee. Yeah, you looked at me. Hi. In Brazil, the only gas we really have in the house is the stove gas, and even that I will often just turn it off during the night, just in case, or turn it off when we're not using it. What's the ghost gonna do? Spook me? My lungs could be damaged. I need those. Yeah, ideally you do not want to be gassed ever. Like, you do not want to be anywhere near gas. Yeah, lungs are just a tiny bit important. Yes, they're pretty important. I mean, you do kind of want to have at least one at all times, I'd say. Man, I want to eventually cover up this whole acacia biome with cherry blossoms so that I can pretend that it's not an acacia biome. I fucking hate acacia. I hate these acacia trees, and I hate the fact that they're so hard to chop down, and I hate their color, and I hate that they're gray on the outside but orange on the inside, and I hate that the grass is so ugly, and I hate this biome. Hi, chicken. I probably should kill this Enderman for the Ender Pearl, but kind of busy collecting dirt. Ow. this? Never mind. Oh yeah, look at the waterfall I made. So pretty. Oop. Gonna take a short break. My mom arrived. I'm gonna go say hi to her. I'll be right back. Maybe not like this. Yeah, like that. Be right back. And that's another bot. Hello. Go fuck yourself. Let's just get the edges here so it doesn't look too ugly. Why would you insult board like that? What did board do? Like, despite their very bad personality, they're actually very harmless. Beep, 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 beep. This for now, and then I'm gonna try to get a few more traders going. Get out of the stairs. Get out. Get out of the stairs right now. There's so many of them. Oh, I should have brought blocks with me. Off the stairs. Off. Not for you. Stairs are not for you. Off. Off. Now. Yeah, here we go. Let me just check how far along the live is. Idiot parts. Wait, Twitch mobile censors idiot, but Steam Labs doesn't. Why is that? What's going on with that? My brain does not work. So why are you all at the staircase? You don't have to be here. You need more space? Here. Okay, well, that doesn't work. Let me free this guy because he clearly doesn't want to be a smith. Come on. Go! Do you want to be a smith? Get off the stairs. What are these guys up to? Okay, that one is a weaponsmith. Hi, Ori! Please don't be a numbnut. Please. Oh. No, some of them don't get jobs. Nobody saw that. Oh, this is a mod, not a mod, a resource pack called Fresh Animations. It makes them get off the stairs. Makes them very expressive. You don't need to be there anymore, dog. Just choose a bed and go. Just choose a bed and go. That one is clearly busy, dude. Get out of here. Yeah, the mod is called Get Out. It's so hard being a parent. It's so hard. Why aren't you sleeping? Should be the green ones can get jobs. Yeah, well, these guys don't want jobs anyway, shape or form. Well, they're not gonna get a choice. You will be what I tell you to be. This is the mending guy. Is there anyone here? How? Get out. Get out! Fuck it. Yeah, because some of them just straight up don't want the job that I give them, even though they have like the regular skin. And I'm not really using like a texture pack or anything. I'm using a couple of texture packs. My coffee went cold again. I am not reheating it. Do I even have anywhere to put more beds? I can put another one here, I suppose. It's better because then they can like breathe or whatever. stream's probably only gonna go until 4 p.m. and it's 3 p.m. now because at 4 p.m. I have to make coffee for my family. That's my job. Let me just. Okay, I want to see how far behind the stream is compared to the live playing. When you guys get to this part right here where I'm jumping on the lamp, can you comment something about it so I can know how far like down you guys are? Not down, but like back. Paging Dr. Beat. Emergency, emergency. Ow, ow. Oh wow. Okay, you guys are a little far behind, like. Okay, no. Yeah, that gives me a pretty good idea though, thanks. Ow. I am almost done with the dirt. I am almost done with the dirt. This is already a lot of progress though. Painting, Dr. Beat. Emergency, emergency. Peggy! My mom got me a sweet treat. Yeah, I will have a very big field to build home for all the villagers in the apartment complex. My issue is what am I gonna do with that ugly ass building once I'm done? what am what am I gonna do with that ugly like square when I'm done? I'll figure something out, I guess. For their village, I'm thinking like not only just like houses. I want to do a little couple of enrichment, villager enrichment areas, like maybe a pool or a restaurant. probably gonna upload the stream on YouTube too, if I can. I just wanna say that for a first time streaming with actual people on the stream, it has been very fun. My throat hurts a bit from speaking, but it has been very fun. This is not due to any health issues or anything, it's just that speaking in English is, well, not speaking in English. I'm not used to speaking, like, at all. I'm usually very non-verbal in real life. I don't speak much, so when I do speak for long periods of time, it can start to hurt a little bit. A little fun spot for them. Yeah, exactly. You get it, Brie? Seeing me get jump scared is funny to you guys. Maybe I can play Ark Survival Evolved, because that game is, it is certainly a game with a lot of scary moments in it. But it can also be extremely frustrating and honestly a little boring at times. Where am I going? I need more dirt. Oh hey, I got 7 followers on Twitch now. That's more than 3, I'm pretty sure. Streaming is very fun. I'd love to do it more often if I have the time. The only days I have the time are the days where I don't have class. Oh my god, I thought that was a monster. And the weekend. But I can figure something out. This is very fun after all. I don't know if it's fun for you guys to watch me collect dirt and place dirt for 2 hours straight. The dirt mines are falling. It's almost over, God, please. It really does suck that some items in Minecraft just can't be farmed with an automatic farm. Like, you just gotta go out of your way and get them. Like, if I needed a cobblestone, I could just leave. I could just AFK at my cobblestone generator for like an hour and have like a billion stacks of stone, but no, I have to do this manually. So I should just put up stream and everyone setting and to play some games in the evening, just get used to it. Yeah, you should. That's what I did today. I realized that, okay, there's no way I'm going to be doing anything productive today. So I'm gonna just play Minecraft, and that's what I did. It is a good exercise to have it safe. I'm sure this won't be spawning any mobs close to my house. Yeah, absolutely. Broke a shell. No, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I think it's satisfying dirt just disappears. Yeah. This is very satisfying when the efficiency pickaxe is efficiency. Okay, that's a lot. Where's my steaks? You know what? I'm not even gonna hit you. I am not even gonna hit you. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah? Do you feel good about yourself? Was this a good choice? Yeah, it wasn't, right? Ow. Ow. Once I figure out how to add a PNG tuber to my streams, it's so over for everyone. I could make Crystal Age PNG tubers and each day I could like change them. Or make it like a toggle, like you can pay to see Amethyst playing Minecraft. I've been playing loads of Elden Ring lately. This could be fun on stream, but I don't think I can talk and play at the same time, so maybe something more chill. Yeah, you can do a silent stream. A lot of people do like those, actually. Before I started consistently watching streams like Shenanigans streams and Queso, I. Hang on. Just fixing up my hair, still getting used to it. Before I started watching Queso and Shenanigans streams, I had no idea what the appeal of streams was because I was so used to seeing like these heavily edited videos and these videos where the person speaking is speaking very clearly and it's not like stirring all the time. So I was like, there's no way this is actually fun. What's the fun in this? But then I started watching streams and I realized, oh, this is actually quite fun to like interact with everyone and the streamer himself or themselves. So I said, you know what, fuck it. Maybe this could be cool. And I don't really get a lot of chances to yap recently, so this is a very good yapping session for me. I have so many thoughts and no one to speak them to. So this is very good for me. This is very therapeutic. Just being able to yap constantly. Oh my god, that's a whole chunk done. Did that creeper despawn? Whatever. But yeah, once I learn how to do PNG tubers on screen, I could like make Crystal Age PNG tubers and they could play the games. Can you imagine Chrysicola playing Minecraft? Imagine. I'm just... Okay, Skeleton Jazz Wizard. I'm gonna have to ask for your apology. I don't know if you've read my webcomic Crystal Age because I'm very bad with names and I don't know if you're from my server, or if you're from Sue's server, or if you're from Twitter. But I just like to take this opportunity since I can speak now to thank you guys, even though it's just three people here. It's been like very supportive of and very good to have you guys just be there for me while I do my little passion project. Like your support, your comments, your interactions with the community, and your like love for these little boobers that I made one day. I just decided to bring to real life is it really does mean the world to me. And it really does make me so happy and it motivates me every day to keep working hard on my project. So, yeah, not to be sappy, but you guys are great. You guys are very. You guys. Damn it. You guys just really keep me going, is what I'm trying to say. You really help keep me going in these very trying times, these very difficult times. And I'm very grateful, so thank you so much. Man, what a terrible timing for this sad ass music. Come on. Oh, it's Agipog. Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you. I have I have this person in my server called Exobies, and they change their name and their profile picture every day. And every single day, I don't know who they are. Every single day, they just disappear from my memory. So if you're not using the same name everywhere, I just like, who is this? Who? I don't know what this is. I have the memory of a little clownfish, out of a little goldfish. I don't know what this is. But hi, Algae Pod. Oh, I'm so close. Are you kidding? I didn't think it was this close. And I'll just have to figure out the palette of houses in creative. Before I start building the houses, I want to make a wall around here, like a big wall, so I can have a like a border of sorts around the place, and also so the villagers don't escape and get killed by mobs or whatever. Oh yeah, while I'm placing dirt, let me think of something to talk about. Oh yeah, my internship. I mentioned yesterday in Sue's stream that I was doing documents for my internship. For my internship, I'm actually going to the school that I was going to in middle school. And before we go do our internships, the coordinators of the internship told us, hey, you should probably go to the school, talk to the principal, talk to the teacher, present yourself, have a little chat, ask what the contents of the semester are gonna be. And when I got there, I was very surprised by the state of the school, because when I studied there, there were like no walls, and now there are a couple of walls here and there. that's a bit, that's an exaggeration, but my god, this school, I was expecting the worst because I experienced the worst. Like when I say there are no walls, it's not an exact exaggeration. There really were no fucking walls when I studied there. And now there are like televisions in the classrooms. And that's such an insane thing to me. Like, what do you mean? Televisions in the classroom of a public? The restroom? The restroom? Television in the restroom? No, the school, the classroom. Yeah, television in the classroom. That's crazy. This place didn't even have walls before. Dog, how? I'm not gonna heal you again. Another day, another sleigh. Book. Thank you. Damn. Oh wow. Yeah, no, this is the worst school I've ever been to. Like, how do I even begin to explain it? For the people who were in Sue's live yesterday, this and a couple of other days, this is the homophobic teacher school. This is the racist teacher school. The school, I hate saying so often, but the school didn't have. It had a very funny quirks where it had like 10 bedrooms and only 4 of them worked because the rest were either gone or didn't have doors, or the doors were completely fucked. You also had the fact that the what do you call it? The sports, it's not, it wasn't a gym. The proper word is gym, but it wasn't a gym because there was no fucking roof and there was no walls. And the gym and the cafeteria were basically the same in the same place. And it was only surrounded by like a small metal fence. So you had to eat while some kids were playing were playing volley or football or handball in the gym, and you had to listen to them just. This sucks. Yeah, this fucking sucks. You had to like listen to them playing ball while you were eating your salt and water crackers. It was bad. It was very, very bad. You also had the fact that the girls and the guys were separated. The girls got to have the quote unquote nice part of the cafeteria, which was a hallway filled with tables, like a thin hallway filled with like cafeteria tables where the girls would be at, and then the boys would be outside next to the gym, which had no roof and had no walls and only had a fence. So they would be outside eating. The part that was the cafeteria, at the very least, had a roof. But that does not mean that the roof was good because it was full of leaks. So when it rained, you could also get like rainwater on your crackers and your soup and your rice pudding or your gelatin or whatever. And you also had the fact that The cafeteria, and the gym was yeah, just get hit in the head with a sports ball while eating. Yeah, that happened quite often. And the people that were playing the sport had the audacity to say, "Hey, throw that back for us." It was utterly ridiculous. And the cafeteria area was had an open area without a roof on the back of it, where the people who were like on break, I don't know what it's called. It's not break, right? Lunch break. Yeah, the rest of lunch break they could spend there, and it, and it had a ping pong table, and like uh volleyball, like little area that you could play volleyball in. And the volleyball area was even more dangerous because it didn't have a fence. So you were more likely to get a volleyball in your head or in your plate than that's awful. Just telling the most absurd school story of all time while laughing about it. But it's so utterly ridiculous and so utterly absurd that all I can really do when I think back to it is laugh. So you also had volleyballs be danger be a danger to you and the plate, and you also had the ping pong balls be a danger to you and the plate, and you also had two bathrooms outside. And by God, calling it a bathroom is being so generous, because while the point was it to be a bathroom, it the point of it was to be a bathroom, but there were no bathrooms. It was a door that led to a place that was one day supposed to be a bathroom. But there were no bathrooms. One of them was locked. There were three. One of them was locked. One of them didn't work, and the other one kind of worked sometimes, but there was no door for that one. So no one is gonna use it because there is no door. Who's gonna use that? And that was the female restroom. I don't even wanna think about what the boys' restroom looked like, because it was probably worse. Like, this truly was like a dark time to be a student, to be a little. That was a dark time to be a little Shima in school. Oiê, pode falar BR aqui na live, eu sou em inglês. Querida, eu sou brasileira, mas eu tô fazendo live aqui em inglês. Se você entender inglês e você quiser ficar, pode ficar, mas é melhor falar só em inglês mesmo, tá? Obrigada. Mas seja muito bem-vinda para assistir a live, tá bom? Sem ofensa nenhuma. I just want to know who thought it was a good idea. The government, Brie. This was a government funded school, Brie. This was a public school in Brazil. This was a public school in a third world country. This is like the standard. This is like the minimum. I'm afraid. Whoever was in charge should have been able to set it up better or make better was available. I mean, yeah, they probably should have been able to do that, because it was truly a tragic situation to find yourself in at like 11 years old. But I was kind of happy to go back there and see that they like had fixed up the place finally. Like now the cafeteria has walls, it has an actual roof. The gym still doesn't have a roof, but that's that's the least of my concerns. The classrooms have better chairs. The chairs I used when I studied there were um, bad. And now they're proper and they have televisions in the classroom and it's all good. Oh no! So yeah, pretty bad school. The schools always have one working bathroom, one closed out of order one, and one they swear to renovating, but no one's seen it since the semester started. Yeah, that seems to be a universal problem, it appears. They can never get the bathrooms right for some reason. It truly was a difficult time to be little Shima, but then I moved down to my high school and it was a lot better. Like I got to the school and I was like, oh wow, the gym and the cafeteria is covered and the students that had been there since like elementary school, they were like, yeah, obviously, why wouldn't there be? So I quickly learned that actually having a school that's one gust of wind away from just falling apart is not normal actually. Ow. Fuck you. Yeah, here we go. That's better. Glad they made so much work in the school. Yeah, me too. I was expecting to be met with the same nightmare I endured when I was studying there. Like when I got there, my teacher, whose class I'm gonna be observing, she gave me a tour of the school and I went to the cafeteria and I said out loud like, oh my god, like it has walls now. It didn't have walls when I studied here. And she looked so horrified at that sentence. Oh, it also didn't have any functioning water fountains anywhere, so if you're thirsty, go fuck yourself. Actually, I'm not sure if the sinks work either. I can't remember using like sinks to drink to like refill water bottles when I studied them. Did the sinks work? I don't think the sinks worked. No, I don't think the sinks work either. Oh my god. Literally yesterday, someone set off one of those small bathroom firecrackers in the last toilet and it broke that toilet. Yeah, this is a Brazilian person right here. Um, this unfortunately is common practice in public Brazilian schools. Like the students are just menaces to society. I think they're firecrackers, yeah. Like, as bombinhas. It is a truly, truly tragic situation. See, I love Brazil conceptually, But I hate living here, dude. I love Brazil. I just hate living here. Little bombs, yeah. As bombinhas. Jesus. The fact that the gym didn't have a roof also had one other problem to add to everything else, which is that the ball that the kids used to play the sports they had to play during PE or during lunch break often went right into the street. Like they would either kick it or like hit it too hard and it would fly off to the street. So they just had to like wait for someone to pass by to throw the ball back at the at the school. What do they think that's gonna do? I mean, I don't know honestly what goes on in the brains of the Brazilian youth. Like, yeah, let's put a bomb in the toilet. That will show. That will show them. It sounds very tragic, but it's but I have to laugh, otherwise I'm gonna cry. Like just seeing the reactions of Americans or just even like regular Brazilian kids that went to proper schools, be them public or private, just to hear these absolutely insane stories about a school that doesn't have like the funding it needs to keep functioning. This isn't even the first time that's happened. Yeah, definitely not. This is unfortunately a very common occurrence. Just like breaking shit on the school for no reason. There is a lot of rebellion within the Brazilian youth in a way. I don't know exactly why that is. It is possibly lashing out that they even have to be in school because in Brazil, like if a child does not go to school, that's considered child neglect, and the parents get in trouble, and the kids get in trouble, and even the government can get in trouble if the kids aren't going to school. Homeschooling isn't looked at. Homeschooling isn't even an option in Brazil, so a lot of these kids are just very rebellious that at the situation that they're in. And it's funny to go like, haha, people are putting bombs in the school bathroom, haha, that's so funny, but it's actually kind of tragic because these kids are just these are kids in precarious situation being made to go to school in the awful, awful Brazilian public transport every day at like 5 a.m., maybe 4 a.m., depending on where they live. So they're just like lashing out at the school because they have nothing else to lash out at because the reality of their situation is just incredibly sad. The reality of schools like the one I went to is also quite sad. It's so just very, very like genuinely sad to think about, really. It is ridiculous and it is absurd, but most importantly, it's just very miserable, really. because it's very, very like easy to forget, like for the television and all of the advertisement around Brazil. It's very easy to forget that we are, in fact, a third world country. We are a third world country pretending to be a first world one. I have nothing but sympathy for all of these kids, honestly. Even if they are little shits putting bombs in bathrooms, that's still like. Yeah, no, it's. Oh my god, I haven't been to school for so long. But if I'm not mistaken, the starting hour for schools in Brazil is like 7 or 8. Can Call BBS confirm this in the chat for me? I don't know how old you are, actually. But if you're in school, can you confirm for me? Like, is it 7 or 8? Because it's quite early, honestly. And the 5 to 4 a.m. is not because, maybe not even be because the school starts early, but because the kids live far away and they have to take a stupid, awful, disgusting bus, which takes forever to go from point A to point B. So yeah, just a very sad situation all around. Oh, I forgot it's nighttime. Like, for a very big portion of my life, I had the privilege, and it is a privilege, to have a dad that had a car that he could use to take me to school. And even I remember I had to wake up at like 6 so I could get to school. No, yeah, it is 7 because when I went to the school for my interview for my internship, the teacher told me that their class starts at 7:10. So they have to be there at 7, and to get there at 7, some of them take 2 hours worth of bus rides to get there. Yeah, so the kids have to wake up super early, like ridiculously early. Okay, chat. That was that. Okay, chat. Oh my god, I filled almost all of it today. Look at that. Okay, but for real though, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now because I have to make coffee for my family. But thank you so much for everyone who appeared on the stream today, all 5 of you. Thank you so much. This has been really fun. My first time properly streaming has been very fun. And it has been very relaxing and very productive. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you sometime again in the future, maybe for a different stream. Bye bye. Okay, I'm gonna end this here and wait until the stream actually reaches you guys. So